co-main event of the evening. We have the Sarah McMahon with us tonight. Sarah, what do you think of this fight so far?
It just started, but the guy in the white shorts definitely seems to be the aggressor. Both athletes look like they're attacking a lot.
That's another fight representative of Bad Apple with Joseph Creer. Always bringing it hard, but it looks like Brad Taylor's going to take the fight to him. Joseph trying to maintain his composure, letting Brad work himself out.
Joseph's back's against the fence, but he's got phenomenal Muay Thai. He's got great stand-up. He's just coming off of a big boxing win. He fought 2 weight classes up in a big boxing match. He's got good hands. Brad Taylor has been fighting for a long time. He's very strong. He's aggressive. It's going to be a good fight.
Joe's trying to maintain his composure, getting him a little bit of a bad spot. Looks like he's working his way out of it. Brad coming out really aggressive, but a little bit wide right now. See what Joe's going to do with it. Yeah, it looks. Should be looking for that.
Joseph's looking for that Kimura.
Yeah, there he goes. He's turned himself back in.
Brad has a tight body block.
They get his head down. Look to get a knee in there. A little bit of that old school UFC.
Brad's really digging in for that neck control. I think he's looking for a guillotine.
He's got his leg on the outside of it. He's working it.
Brad's looking for the takedown attempt. He's got his legs locked up.
Those are working in a few elbows. It's kind of a battle between staying up. Joseph being patient. Good stand-up base by Joseph. Brad working hard for the takedown. Kind of a tactical battle standing up against it, just seeing who can actually get a few extra points in this early round to hopefully pay off in the later rounds.
Joseph's attacking with strikes in the cage, but to advance in the scorecards, he really needs to work off the cage and execute his strikes.
I agree. So, but Brad, if he's looking to get anything off this, he really needs to get the takedown in. Joseph needs to get himself off the cage here. Use some of that Muay Thai and boxing skill. All right, let's see what he's got now.
Joseph's going for his own takedown. Drop down to both feet. That was a nice takedown. Brad comes right back up. Uses the cage to walk up. Joseph gets that arm over the back for that guillotine. Brad's going to be in trouble.
I don't think people understand exactly how tough it is to maintain arm strength when you're just fighting against the cage. It's so tiring.
No, it's for both fighters. There's been a lot of wrestling in this match. Wrestling is one of the most conditioned parts of MMA, and they both have been, really driving with their legs and using their arms and underhooks and overhooks, and they're definitely going to feel it come the second round.
That's what's so important about the first round, this grind. If you can really grind your opponent down in the first rounds, it pays off dividends in the later rounds.
Yeah, but you need to get that takedown. You need to, if you're going to do all that work, you want to get the rewards and finish the round on top.
Yeah, get some points out of it. He's got a little bit of time. We'll see who's going to end up with it. So.
It's good they're both still attacking. He's not, content with trying for the takedown. Both guys are using elbows and knee strikes.
It really seems that Brad's trying to use the cage to his advantage, but he's not really doing anything with it. He's got the pressure. He's pushing against the cage there, but he's not doing anything to advance the position. He's not doing anything, to win the round off of that.
Definitely no clear cut on that. Brad tried to push the advantage of it. Creer stayed calm, both of them landed strikes, but no clear-cut winner on that one. I think that could have gone either way in the eyes of the judges.
If they were looking, since it was mostly cage control, I would say that Brad definitely had the cage control more, and he was more aggressive.
I agree.
It's a slight advantage, though. It's a little too close.
I'd go that way. I hate to say it, but it's always tough in a hometown.
If I'm Joseph's coach, I'd say that guillotine is there, but he needs to get the arm over the back. He's getting that arm sunk tight, because Brad's trying so hard for that takedown, he's leaving his neck exposed.
Yep. Yeah, if there'd have been a few more seconds in that final round, been interested to see where that guillotine ended up.
If I'm Brad's coach, I'm saying when you get him on the cage, you need to do more damage. You need to throw elbows, you need to throw knees, you need to really, execute, because you're smothering that space. You're taking it out of his game. You really need to capitalize on that. If you don't get the takedown, punish him.
I agree. Let's see if Creer can keep a little more distance with him, use some of that Muay Thai, use his length.
Second round here, Brad comes out pretty strong. Right back to the cage. Joseph shooting for the ghillie. Doesn't seem too very deep. Turning out, good knees there by Joseph Creer. Joseph really needs to back off and use his hands. He's a longer fighter. Seems he has a little better.
Brad's coming with bad intentions and swinging wide, but he's landing the shots.
And I've seen Brad fight tons of times in Alabama. That's how he's always been. He's got good stand-up. He's decent on the ground. He's just an overall scrappy guy. He's been very successful in his career. It's a tough fight for Joseph Creer here.
Oh, look at that arm. Looking to single that arm out in a Kimura. Creer's working it. Brad's trying to stay calm.
Creer is he's looking for the Kimura here on the bottom side.
Yeah. Creer's going to try and soften him up, see if he can't get that arm free.
Punching from the bottom side. He's touching the ear. Legal strike here from Joseph Creer.
Yeah, classic. Good hammer fist, looking for that opening. But Brad's got that arm very deep. I don't think he's going to be able to pull that Kimura out. Needs to circle back around, clear it.
Joseph is sneaky on the ground, man. These guys, they've got to do something. We're kind of in one of those stalemate positions where nobody's really doing anything. There we go.
It's a good job by Brad.
Joseph needs to get to movement. He can take his back here easily. He's got to get his hips out. Yep, got to get out here.
He's got head and underhook. He needs to be rolling out right now.
Brad is close to mount here. Brad's in mount. Joseph.
Creer's working, trying to get distance.
Chin down. Joseph needs to get his chin down here, and he's out. Brad's in a really good position here.
Back to half guard.
Yeah,
Looks like he's trying to isolate the arm. Creer again with an opportunity to come across. He's got a trap, got a shot at a sweep right here, but not able to capitalize.
Joseph's being really intelligent.
There he goes. He's back up to his feet.
Position. He's really protecting himself, preventing the strikes. Brad just is all over him. He's smothering him. He's slow down on the side, attacking in every position he gets.
Creer trying to keep himself on his feet. Brad really trying to hang on to that takedown.
It's really difficult to finish the takedown when he's on both legs, when his head's between the legs. He really does need to angle off and take one of the legs. At this point, you need to put your foot forward and pull him away from the cage. The cage is what's holding him up right now. Nice. Knees to the body would be really good right now, too. He doesn't have the guillotine, but the body strikes are there. This is a really dangerous place for Joseph to stay. He really can only defend himself more. Oh, that's excellent body lock. But he still needs to, respect that guillotine and clear his head. He needs to land and get his body to the other side. Nice takedown.
Greer's working to pass that guard, get his posture up. This is an opportunity Greer needs to capitalize on if he wants to take this round. Needs to get a good solid base.
Doing a good job of putting Joseph's head, or Brad's head, in the cage in order to keep him from moving very much on the bottom. If he postures up, he'll have good strikes here.
Now he's in side control.
Getting good side control here from Joseph. He needs to put some elbows in place. Nice, very good there. End of the round. Late elbow there. Well, it wasn't late past the bell, but late in the round. Good elbow by Joseph.
Yeah, I think Greer's going to have to give up on being technical. Going to have to work and start punishing him. Brad's just coming out there to land strikes with bad intentions, pushing the pressure. If Greer wants to do this, he's going to have to stop trying to be technical and actually just go out there and open up an old-fashioned can of whoop ass if he wants it.
Yep, for sure.
As a smart fighter, Joseph Creer should come out in the second round and put some hands on his opponent, Brad Taylor.
Yeah, this one looks like it's staying in the center a little bit longer. Greer needs to keep it here, start landing, but Taylor's staying busy.
Yeah, at this point, I think Joseph Creer needs to understand that it's do or die. Knock this guy out. Brad Taylor probably needs to stick to his game. You know, he's got some good grappling there. He's got some good outside strikes. He needs to set up that unorthodox style and land an unorthodox strike, overhand right, or a wild roundhouse kick. But Joseph Creer has decided to go to tie up with him here in the second round and throw these knees.
Yeah, Greer's got him locked up, landing some nice knees. They're taking him on the forearm, but that forearm's not going to do much to stop those knees. That's just strong, strong strikes.
I think Brad Taylor's wearing down a little bit here. Joseph Creer this is classic Joseph Creer fighting. He'll let you wear down a little bit, find out what you're made of, and then he'll grind you to the end.
Yeah, now we got to go back to the cage work right here. This is where Greer needs to get his back off the cage.
Brad Taylor, being game like he is looking for the double leg takedowns. Got Joseph Creer up against the fence. Joseph Creer's takedown defense is great, but despite that, it's taken to the ground by Brad Taylor.
I don't know if you folks have heard of it, but there's this sport that's been around for about 2,000 years called wrestling. If you ain't into it, you might want to get into it. It makes it hard.
And that's what I'm seeing here with Brad Taylor is great wrestling.
It just makes it tough to execute. Greer's a great stand-up guy, knows he needs to stand up, but Taylor's just using wrestling to keep the fight controlled against the cage or on the ground, making it tough for Greer to do what he does best.
Joseph Creer is far from out of this fight. He's going to continue to get to his feet just like he did. He's going to continue to fight this guy look for his holes, wait for him to make mistakes, wait for him to wear down in certain areas, and exploit the hell out of every weakness that he sees.
I agree. Creer's, he's keeping his head in the game. He's not overwhelmed, but he's got to take use. He's got to make some use of the time he's got. Get off that cage and start landing.
Haven't met many intelligent guys, or many guys that are as intelligent as Joseph Creer when it comes to mixed martial arts. You can bet your sweet butt that right now he's got a game plan. Right now he's figured out what he's going to do. And if I had to guess, it would have a lot to do with letting Brad Taylor wear himself out so that he can capitalize on his endurance or his lack thereof.
Absolutely.
All right, so we're looking at halfway through the third round here. Joseph Creer is turning up the heat. He understands how important it is to win this round. He might be down one round. Joseph Creer controlling the ankle, landing punches. Brad Taylor working his hardest to get to his feet. Joseph Taylor just holding his upper body down to the ground, landing those hammer fists.
To try to work he needs to work himself around to his back, soften him up, and get out of there. He's doing a great job of landing those elbows, making it really punishing on Brad. But I don't know if he's got enough time to make that pay off for him.
But Joseph Creer's been softening up that left side, that spleen of Brad Taylor the whole fight. I'm hoping he puts together whatever game plan he's got right now. We've only got about 30 seconds to the end of this fight. Brad Taylor game against Joseph Creer the whole fight. Creer ends this fight dominating. Joseph Creer
looks like a Bravo. He's looking at a Bravo choke, but I don't know if he's got enough time to lock it. Nope. And we're gonna go to the cards.
Tough fight for both guys. My hat goes off to Brad Taylor. Hadn't quite seen anybody stand up with Joseph Creer like that. Not sure where this guy came from, but he did a great job going to the judges for the decision.